I never really cared for fireworks that didn't make any noise.
Growing up, we had a fire because some kid lit and threw a cherry bomb.
What?
At your house?
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily my mom and I weren't there, but still.
Well, that is exactly why fireworks are illegal in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Did Rick fire all the help?
Are you kidding me? To Rick, everyone is the help.
Tell me about it. Gonna have anyone?
How's that cut?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Oh.
She has to be stopped. There's no one to do it but you.
I'm sorry about it all.
Brooke, I didn't know you were still here.
Always last to leave the party.
So, what was she like, Mrs. Avant?
I see.
I thought Maya and her parents weren't on the best of terms.
I think she found us from one of those Homes of the Stars maps.
Oh, dear.
And Maya wanted to talk to her, so I suggested the guest house. I hope that wasn't a mistake.
I'm not anyone's guest. I'm not staying.
Mother, Rick and I are having company. It's just more private in here.
Is this where you sleep?
No. Why don't you sit down, Mom, and I'll get you some tea?
Both of you stop telling me what to do. I'm tired. It was a long trip. Some iced tea would be very thoughtful.
Can I get you anything else, Mom? You know, you might not believe this. I'm happy to see you.
Nicole, is this your room? I mean, somebody's staying here.
Rick's father when he's not traveling.
Well, wherever your things are, could you go pack them now? This is no environment for you.
You don't think she would actually hurt her own children, do you?
Not physically, but she's hurt Maya plenty.
Oh, you know how it is between a mother and a child. There's a deep current, and there's a lot of history.
Mrs. Avant only showed up for one reason and one reason only. To take Nicole home.
Do you think it's best?
I don't want to go home. I want this to be home.
Oh, are there parties here every day of the week?
It was a holiday, Mom.
Be that as it may, I know what goes on college campuses, Nicole, like UCLA.
I'm not there anymore.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised.
Just didn't work out.
Do you ever finish anything?
She can go back.
What happened to your high school graduation money you were saving?
It's not cheap out here. She's fine. I have money. And I have a job. It doesn't pay much, but that's okay since I have a place to live.
Yes, with your father and me.
I am old enough to be on my own now.
You call this on your own?
If Maya will let me stay, then I'm staying.
In Australia, how easy is it to get your hands on, like, Roman candles and whatnot?
Ooh, I don't know. I haven't tried.
Oh, see.
Oh, well, I just leave it up to my dad. He always manages to find us some.
Oh, see.
So did Granddad. Wait, did he leave for the airport already?
Huh.
Look at us being perfect guests, outlasting the host.
Alexandria, there is no one but you.
I can't believe Granddad left without saying goodbye. Totally ghosting on us.
You're the one who should be saying goodbye.
Am I going somewhere?
You never should have come back. We were happy here.
Not the way I heard it.
Yeah, Rick made me serve him ice cream in bed once. You love showing off your body every chance you can get.
Whoa, wait. People dress like this by the pool alley.
Putting your hands all over a man in public.
Our dads grew up in this house. It's not public.
Freedom to you is taking whatever you want.
Hey, Allie. I think that's enough.
You are such a disappointment. You were better with Hope. You are better with Ivy. Everything good in you was drawn to everything good in them. Anyone can see what draws you to her.
Okay, see that, Allie? That's the one thing you seem unable to see. Now, I care about you, and I don't want harsh words to come between us, so we're gonna go. Okay?
Good. I have a surprise for you.
I hear about that.
Are you guys leaving?
Apparently. I'll call you. I'll call you later, okay?
One thing you should know about Liam by now is if you're willing to drag him, you can drag him just about anywhere.
Any progress?
The three of them are still in there.
Did you knock?
I could see Mrs. Avant. Vivian is her name through the window. It didn't seem like a good time to butt in.
Do you want Nicole to leave?
No. I get a kick out of her. She's really starting to find her sense of direction, and mainly or partly because of Maya. And that's nice to see. Then again, how much weight do I have to throw around in this situation?
Would you give the same answer if your father was standing right here? You know very well you wouldn't. What has she ever done for you that would make you want to be here instead of at home with your parents who love you?
Maya loves me, and when I don't always do the right thing, she forgives me.
I know your father may be hard on you, but it's a hard world out there.
Yes, it is. But Nicole is doing well here. I am.
You never showed any interest in your sister before.
You know that's not true. I took her out for her birthday, and when I brought her home, I begged you to let me keep coming to see her and you.
I couldn't have that in our home. Your father's house.
That? Is that how you talk about me? I'm a that to you?
No. You were my precious child. My precious child that I prayed to all the angels in heaven to help me save. But the will and the selfishness in you were too strong, and I failed.
She is not a failure, Mom. She's my big sister.
Maybe I should just go in.
What? What do you mean? We go into work?
Yeah, what else am I gonna do?
I have to write you a list? The world is your oyster.
Well, I guess I just didn't feel very independent on Independence Day.
I don't understand people.
What do you mean? What people?
Why we let ourselves get walked all over? Why do we let people like Rick and Maya and Steffi take whatever they want?
It's her deal. I mean, it just gets worse and worse. Okay, I'm not gonna think about Allie. No. I'm not. You have a surprise for me? I'm guessing we're jumping off of something, or... What?
A holiday isn't a holiday unless you do something relaxing. Come on.
Yeah, no kidding. Who are these two? Hey.
Celine Taylor.
Be gentle, whatever you say. A mother's and daughter's relationship can be very complicated.
You're right. I should let Maya deal with this situation the way that she sees fit. She's tough. She's not gonna let herself be pushed around. Plus, I could see in her mom's eyes just how she feels about me.
Mrs. Avant, you barely just met.
She thinks that I'm a deviant. I'm less than a man. How could someone love her daughter, the daughter she threw away? You know, I get the same thing from anonymous haters online. You know, if it was a year ago, maybe I'd feel the same. I just can't understand how someone who really knows Maya would treat her that way.
So these people have a clothing company, huh?
You've been reading up?
Everyone in town feels it's their duty to tell us certain headlines.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say that to hurt you. But you can't really think that you and all of this is healthy for your sister.
What do you think I might inspire Nicole to do?
Well, this isn't a stable situation for either of you.
Why not?
You're living with a man.
Yes, and we're very much in love.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna last now that he knows?
The whole world knows, Mother, and I'm still here. Maya and Rick are good together, Mom. You should see them. You should stay a couple days. Yeah, you should.
Do you really think your father's gonna allow that? You don't want him to come here himself. Not that he ever laid a hand on either of you, but you know how your father can be, Maya.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, then please tell your sister to come home with me. If there's any part of you that still cares for this family,
No, I'm not afraid of him anymore. I've been through the worst that could possibly happen to me, and I survived. I would be happy to have you in my life again, Mom and Dad too. Just being here, seeing you, it brings back all of my love and awe. You are so beautiful, Mom, you know? But I will not turn my sister out of my home the way that you did to me.
Why doesn't Allie like you?
Oh, it's probably because I'm not very nice.
What gives you that idea?
I think it was a test I took in school once. Aced it.
I think it's hope.
I think there's some truth to the idea that someone can make you feel less than yourself. But do me a favor. Don't let my brother do that to you. Or Steffi.
Just let me know if the pressure's okay.
All right.
I could get a massage every day.
Yeah, maybe a little less pressure.
You know, I just love being away from LA, all the noise and the intensity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No noise, no traffic.
No worries.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been able to say that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I gotta tell you, you know, when you told me you had a surprise for me, this was pretty much the last thing I was picturing.
Really?
But you know, that's you. That's what I love about you so much. I mean, I just really never know what's coming next. So this is good, though. This is good. I think this is just what I needed. Hey, hey, could you go a little lower? Like the lower back sort of area there. That's just work a little. Yeah, that's maybe not that low. Okay, little. Maybe a little too low. Little higher than that. Higher than that. Okay, too low. Too low. Too low. Ah. Yeah, figures.
Shut up. You liked it.
I like that.
Yeah,
you think
did.
I like
you
that?
Liked it.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're okay with a little pressure.
I never turned you out.
Then how come you never said her name?
Every household has its rules, you know, for the good of all concerned. And if you can't abide by them...
And what rule did she break, Mom? The laws of God and nature. I think that's how Dad put it.
You broke your father's heart.
Who you are will always be repugnant to me. That's what he said.
People only have what they're raised to think it's right. You know, their beliefs, their values.
If I had a child, I would never let a belief stand between us.
I understand there was a little girl. Whose?
Her father's name was Jessie. The biological mother left.
I saw a picture
How?
in the paper after the accident. A sweet little angel. I am so sorry. The most terrible thing is to lose a child. I gotta go.
Mommy, please don't go.
I don't know what your father's gonna do.
Rick would love it if you stayed. Let me at least call you a cab.
I can do that myself. Yeah. I learned how to take care of myself, too.
Does Liam ever say no to Steffi?
He did the first time she came back, I think. Or was it the second?
No, it was the second. I was there. I witnessed it.
Because of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really thought he'd keep saying no to her after everything she did to him. But I guess it's just those people that get in your brain and your blood and As much as you want to slam the door on him, you can't. You know?
Mm-hmm.
My mother's like that for me in my personal life. Just want to slam the door, can't do it. You know? Don't go walking around feeling second best. Because you're a star, darling. You're a star, and Liam knows it.
Hey, you're great.
Yeah, you know.
Thanks.
Hey, do you think Allie's okay? Because she's been spending a lot of time in her room.
Regressing to childhood, when she still had her mom, scary things like sexiness did not exist.
They laugh at me.
They know you're right. These women.
Steffi. Maya.
Showing off their bodies. What are you gonna do about it?
So,
How'd I do?
I think you need a side job as a masseuse.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You really want to have my hands all over some guy?
I take it back. Yep, I take it back.
Oh, I only want my hands all over you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. This is nice, you know. And we don't get a lot of time like this. Easy time.
I know you haven't forgiven me just yet. Not all the way. You're not sure you want to give up what you have. So what's behind door marked me. I'm just trying to remind you what's behind that door, okay?
I think I remember.
We belong together. You know that.
I do.
I do too.